As far as the sideboard goes, we're playing 2 Torch the Tower, partially as additional removal for the aggressive decks, but playing specifically Torch the Tower is important because it exiles, so other Heartfire heroes aren't triggered, it gets rid of Phoenix forever, stuff like that. Playing Magebane Lizard for combo decks and like Phoenix, because it's a 1/4 for 2. When a player casts a non-creature spell, it deals damage equal to that player equal to the number of non-creature spells they cast this turn, so it really punishes them for casting a lot of the same spell every turn. Playing 2 Pyroclasm for these aggressive decks, because Pyroclasm, frankly, isn't that good against us. Most of our creatures survive it. 2 Urbrass Forge for the slower decks. It's a 3-mana artifact. At the beginning of your combat in your turn, put an oil counter on Urbrass Forge. Then create an X1 red Phyrexian horror creature token with trample and haste, where X is the number of oil counters on Urbrass Forge. Sacrifice that token at the beginning of the next end step. We're playing 2 Hazard of the Fervent for decks that are really good at answering what we're doing, and we end up with no cards in hand and are just totally burnt out, which is a 5/4 for 4 indestructible haste, can't attack unless you have 1 or fewer cards in hand, and you can discard a card. So like, once you get over 4 or 5 lands, you can discard the lands by paying 3 mana and dealing 2 damage to each opponent. We're playing 3 Pick Your Poison, decent 1 mana artifact and enchantment hate, really good against flyers, see like Archfiend of the Dross and stuff like that, or like Fable the Mirror Breaker, whatever. And then we're playing Grafdigger's Cage for our graveyard hate.